There was a pretty big YouTuber about a week or so ago that was going off saying that cancel culture has a short half life or that it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even impact anything anymore. And I kind of took offense to that. I've been canceled a lot in my career. Sometimes it's been over jokes, sometimes it's been over simply existing. And it's not fun. It's not fun for me as a creator. It's not fun for the fans who want to read or watch or whatever. It just causes a lot of problems. And we'll get into what happened to Dave Chappelle this weekend in just a moment. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. This is my Subscribestar. The reason I'm on Subscribestar to actually help, gain funds monthly for my comics and for my novels, which I'll get posted on here, by the way, is because Patreon canceled me. They accused me of hate speech about, 6 months ago now, and banned me from their platform. Didn't tell me what I said, didn't tell me what it was about. Maybe it was about supporting Dave Chappelle. Maybe that is hate speech now to support a black comedian. You never know in 2022 politics. But this is what we're doing. We're opposing cancel culture. We are changing the way we're doing things by producing our own great culture that's not approved by the corporate audience. And I hope you'll check that out. The link's in the description below. Thanks everybody who's on there so far. Things have been awesome as of late. Dave Chappelle this weekend canceled his actual show. This is, I believe, the first comedy show of his that's actually been canceled. Live stand-up by Minneapolis' First Avenue, just hours before it began.
We believe in diverse voices and freedom of artistic expression.
Well, apparently they don't. That's how it goes. Dave Chappelle hasn't been able to catch a break following the release of his Netflix special last year after woke social justice warriors accused the comedian of attacking the transgender community with his comedy routines. Now, I actually watched that special because, of course, if the SJWs say it is horrible and you shouldn't watch it and it's terrible, I want to see what it's all about at that point. And it was pretty funny. He didn't just attack the transgender community. He made jokes about pretty much everyone, especially white people. But I guess, some jokes are more equal than others as it goes in today's society. So he actually was attacked at a recent show. Somebody threw a punch at him. It was crazy. And here it is. There was a response to a petition signed by 128 social justice warriors. They couldn't even get a lot of people out there. Just 128 people causing internet drama. That's it. More people are going to watch this video on this. And Minneapolis, the stupid comedy club, canceled the show right at the beginning of this. It begged First Avenue to prevent the comedian from performing, claiming Dave Chappelle has a record of being dangerous to trans people. Again, people's definition of dangerous has gotten absolutely absurd these days. He makes a joke or two, and that's it. That's dangerous. Oh my gosh. First Avenue has a duty to protect their community. These are the same people who bring their kids to drag shows, right?
But this is dangerous. Chappelle's actions uphold violent heteronormative culture and directly violate the First Avenue's code of conduct. Its staff and guests are held to this standard. Performers should be too.
And so there they are. Tonight's show canceled because we hear you. Aw, how nice. And they believe in freedom of artistic expression. Now, I don't know how they say things like this, like they believe in freedom of artistic expression, when they clearly don't. They clearly say, if you don't vote the way we do, if you don't act the way we do, if you don't tell jokes the way we want you to tell jokes, which are not funny, then you're out. You can't tell your show. We won't believe in you. We're going to cancel you as fast as we will cancel anybody who disagrees with our politics. Now, this is particularly bad in Minnesota. Of course, this is Minneapolis, one of the worst places in the whole world. Makes California look sane by comparison. It really does. I hate to say it, people who live in Minnesota. It really does. Here it is.
To staff, artists in our community, we hear you, and we are sorry. We know we must hold ourselves to the highest standards.
Oh yeah, that's censorship for you.
And we know we've let you down. We are not just a black box with people in it, and we understand that First Avenue is just a room, but meaningful beyond our walls.
Well, I hope you feel good for canceling a black comedian. I guess black people just aren't the victim class that matters the most anymore. It's now the LGBT community. Sorry, blacks. I mean, all of your actual fights for actual fixing of your problems of racism against you and things like that doesn't matter. What matters is the LGBT people who basically have first world problems going on because they can't take a joke. All right. Let me know what you think about this. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll be back soon.